All right, so here's a wild tour story. First time I'm ever going to Hawaii, right? I get booked for 2 shows in Hawaii. My girlfriend at the time, which is now my wife, shout out to Mrs. White, put everything together. She was running everything. She's doing all my management. She's making sure we get to the airport on time, all this shit. She's booking the flights. I ended up getting hemmed up by a so-called stolen rental car that was all over the internet and all over the news in Memphis, Tennessee, and they called me a fucking thief, and come to find out I really just kept it a little too long and had all intentions of paying it. So we end up turning in the car, and I had to turn myself in. So we turned the car in. At this point, I got a warrant for Grand Theft Auto, which is absurd because it was a fucking Nissan Altima. And they said it was theft of $60,000. You show me a $60,000 Altima, and I will go back to jail for that. Don't do that, because I know some homies that like trick out cars. But anyway, so I'm in jail, and it's just like a little 1-night, 2-night thing, right? I'm telling I got homies in jail. It's like, bro, you gonna get out? What you doing when you get out? I'm like, bro, I gotta fucking fly to Hawaii as soon as I get out. Like, if I get out at Friday morning, I gotta go home, pack my stuff, and fly straight to Hawaii, Honolulu for the first time, rock 2 shows, and hope they go well. So once the world got word that I was locked up for a stolen rental car, I think a lot of people thought I wasn't gonna make it to the show. Long story short, the show wasn't that great. It was still a fun time. We had a ball. We went over there. We gypsied it up. We kicked it. However, I get out of jail. She picks me up. We go straight to the house. I pack my bags. We got like 4 hours to make it to the airport, get on our flight. We get there in time. It's amazing. Like, it's phenomenal. We get there in time. Everybody's cool. Everything's straight. We're calm. I took like a half a bar. I was like, great. I took a Xanax. I was straight. I was calm. Had me a few shots of Crown. I was good. These motherfuckers say, oh, yeah, there's a 3-hour delay on the flight to Honolulu. What? Instantly, I look at her and like, let's go to the bar. Because we actually live like 20 minutes from the airport, but we could have went home. But it was like, no, if we go home, we're going to fuck around and miss this flight, and we're going to miss this plane. Like, we're going to miss that motherfucker. So we end up going to the bar. We step out for a minute, smoke a cigarette, we come back. There's so many people, like, amped up, ready to go to Hawaii. My wife goes, like, out of nowhere, we're standing in line. She just turns around, looks at the whole crowd, and she's like, does everybody know their seats? The whole crowd's like, yeah! She's like, does everybody know where to store your bags? The whole crowd's like, yeah! She's like, is everybody gonna get on a plane in a single file line, sit the fuck down so we can get the fuck out of Memphis, Tennessee, and go to Hawaii? The folks went, yeah! Any other time, anybody that did this shit in a fucking airport would have been sent straight to prison. Like, I'm sure there's some terror shit going on. When I tell you the entire crowd of, like, what was it, 60 people out of a 100 flight plane, like 60 people were like, ah! It was so crazy. She literally was the first person on this goddamn plane. I'm right behind her. I'm like, this is my bitch. I'm following my bitch. This is my girl. We literally fucking get on a plane. Everybody throws their fucking shit where it's supposed to go. We sit down, and I swear, still to this day, that's the quickest takeoff I've ever had on a plane, because she, like, rallied everybody up to get everybody on the plane, put your shit where it's supposed to go, sit the fuck down, and let's roll. We ended up landing in Hawaii. Oh, first we went to L.A. My dumbass puts my card in the goddamn TV. My dumbass watches San Andreas for the first time as I'm leaving LAX. I'm drunk as fucking shit by now. We get in the air. I look at my fucking wife so serious. I said, babe, LA's gone. She's like, this is a true fucking story. I can't make this shit up. I'm like, LA's crumbling into the ocean. What do we do? I'm thinking I'm watching the news. I'm so drunk. I'm like, ooh, what's going on? We ain't gonna have nowhere. We're gonna have to fly into Phoenix or something. I don't know what's gonna happen. She's like, you stupid motherfucker. You're watching the movie. I'm like, oh yeah. Right then, the guy walks by and goes, shot or drink? She's got her head laying in my lap. I'm watching the movie. And I literally hit the little switch to turn the table down and just said, pooh! Smacked her dead in her fucking head. She was like, fuck! And then we went to Hawaii. We rocked 2 shows and came back safely. And that's a good goddamn tour story. The only thing that really kept my wife from really going to jail was the fact that her energy was so strong and everybody was with her. And in fact, if you'd have took her to jail, You would have had to take like 75 fucking people to jail too. And all 75 of these people are the people that are fucking commandeering this plane to pay for this plane's fucking gas. Let me tell you how the world works. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna make sure all fucking 75 of them 75 people that's been drunk for 5 hours are getting the fuck out of this side of America and going to fucking Honolulu.